country, the Baylor Bears. Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bears will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. Can't convert on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Getting set for first down. From the gun, running back on the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Fakes his man out. Make the stop at the 40, but it's
across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. He's got an open man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Bears with the 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Reese. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
A first down run in the red zone. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
On second down, looking again to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on second down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Going up top on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air on first down. Coming after it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Who is that guy, bro?
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a... Bro, he is not fucking guarding his man. What the fuck is going on? Hold that motherfucker up. Just abuse.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Damn.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
Oh, hell no.
As a result now, 4th down.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
Hey, I got the distance.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Give to the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Robertson. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the middle. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack.
Bro, what the fuck?
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quickly,
Man, why are you running the fucking route like that?
Chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
You know, the
Homie,
Titans
run the
have to
fucking
do a
route.
better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That
Like
time
what?
just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
A couple of yards
That's
shy of
interesting.
the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that
actually
last play.
shouldn't
And this
be
is a
in the
guy that is going to be
offense.
key to the entire season for this offense.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a 1st down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that 1st down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the 1st down.
This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Bulldogs get the first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He got it. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. No return coming. He'll crawl for the fair catch. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
The corner route will always be one of those staple routes versus zone. So if you see zone, it's a great job by the wide receiver pushing vertically. You see him threaten that safety, and then you break off to the sideline where it's really hard to...
And they got him for the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go. He did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Throws for the tight end. What a snag by the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Bears! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might be
oh, my God.
next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bulldog offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Bro, what the?
He find a hole in that secondary. And
every time I...
down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the 1st down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Catch the... Oh, swat. All right. I can live with that.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't big.
Ten seconds here.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. He splits to get right to the
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner goes down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Pocket starts to collapse.
Bro, that is your fucking guy. What the fuck are you doing?
At the 45, that's good enough for a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Bears are flying down the field. Off-play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second.
All right.
He's got it again.
It's hard to run on a defense.
It's some crazy ass shit.
Runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Here on third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Stop running into your guy.
Enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's going to sit down over the ball.
I think I know what's going on here.
Quarterback a place to go with it.
Okay.
Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Oh, I didn't see him. Ah, that's my fault.
Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Fuck.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the counter. Stop is made.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Give him 1 to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is.
It's just a matter of time. We're going to get this shit together.
In the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
Gets it out quickly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage. And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Say what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll just keep slinging it. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Where are you going and why are you running over there? That is match defense. Why did you run with that guy? There's no need to go get that guy over there.
But they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
All
right, I know there's some bullshit here.
Just trying to run it on 3rd down. No can do. You've got the touchdown lead, but you really could make a statement. You could really seize a lot of momentum here early in the second half. If you go for it and hit and lead by 14, that's a whole different ballgame.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the message. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
I need some of these to get off.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Perfect. Trying to dumb out the computer, huh? I just need a yard, baby.
That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has
Not even that.
pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And a good
right.
there as they stop it after just a few.
This is the moment for this offense.
We will take that.
It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball into the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
This is an offense that really sees their identity.
What the hell are they doing in there?
The football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Nope, not that one. Not that either.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Oops, someone moved just
Get the fuck, are you serious?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bro, we at the fucking crib. How the fuck y'all doing that dumb shit?
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to?
Shit, I haven't practiced this all week.
When you need the two-point conversion.
I don't know what my two-point play is. So I'll make some shit up.
He's looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th.
And with that two-point conversion, they tie it up. Great job of executing at a critical moment here in the second half. And right now, guys, it feels like this is anybody's game.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Greg.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. This offense has a second down play. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first
I read it,
down.
couldn't get over there.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection.
Took the wrong step to the right.
Let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on
But that was a good call.
Screen.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Anderson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Reese. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
That's some bullshit. I already know it. So we ain't gonna even worry about it.
Able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Pulls his way forward.
Small game, I know.
Yep.
Again, the defense
No,
knows
sir.
he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping you.
Let's go! No! That's pick 6. That's pick 6 city.
Pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackler in this no-game land.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Quarterback adapting. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's not the route, bro.
Right, complete.
That's not the fucking route.
But not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's not the fucking route. All right, that's cool. That is fine.
A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going for the big play.
No! Oh, no.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play.
Oh.
Because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you.
Come on, bro.
That's gonna be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
I ain't got shit for this. Fuck.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Let's see. Yeah, I got nothing.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Incomplete.
I think I had that too.
Regulation, and now we head to overtime. OT. The give out of the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
Handoff to the single back. Keeps the legs moving. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the ground, it's Washington. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Robertson. Lets it fly. If he runs this back, this game's over. The takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
1st down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. The give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
I don't think I can kick field goals.
Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
3rd down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to, what, a couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal.
Perfect. Center. Right where we need to be.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple. They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game.
Oh, don't give me no bullshit. There we go, baby. Let's go. There we go.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly.
There we go.
That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us.
Defense, defense, defense.
nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill
97-yarder, too. Ooh, oh, shit, I burnt my food.
We love to be able to go out and execute with the game plan.
God fucking damn it.
For us from here for Jesse Davis, College on Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.